Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. I've been asked a lot, Aki, what will be one of the best spirit walks or just world champion charges in general? And I think the world champion with the Warden walk that COC Wave posted is going to work great post update. Seriously, I want you guys to give it a try. This army will be good as well. It's all good even if the invisibilities are catching a nerf. Because we're not running the spirit walk, spirit box, you don't have to worry too much about the invisibilities, but World Champion, we're running double epics with the Unicorn. Having that under invisibility, your World Champion gains her health back, so it is quite nice with the passive ability as well. Warden, we're going the Eternal Tome and Rage with the Poison Lizard. You can change this if you want. Personally, I really do like having the Poison Lizard on. Some wanted to try out the Diggy. I'm going to stick with the Poison Lizard. Queen is going the Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet, especially with all the invisibility bases around. And then obviously the Minion Prince running the Phoenix. So let's go in for our first attack. Defensively, we've got Hammer today. 6 for 6. All 3 stars. There we go. Another invisibility base. So we are going to set that off. But where do we want to dive our World Champion into? Yes, I'm usually scared about having an enemy hero there, but this time just getting her in towards the core would be ridiculous. We get this monolith down early. Why not? Let's go. World Champion. Warden. First invisibility just like that. Keep everything safe. We'll get our next one soon too. Perfect. Just like that. Not take any damage. Next invisibility as well. Need my Warden to stay safe. Warden, stay safe. And we're going to need one more just like this. Warden, Warden, Warden. Oh my gosh, my Warden's not safe. My Warden's not safe. Oh no. Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose my Warden. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to recall because I can't afford losing my Warden. And we got the value we needed. So we're going to enter. You can enter 2 places. You can go for the top side to cut the funnel off, but because it's symmetrical, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go like this, shoot a giant arrow, then get my Root Riders. Everything from this bottom side. I need my Warden to catch some healing. So I'm going to put them down. Then the healers, Loon, Apprentice Warden. Get my Minion in there, a Headhunter as well. And then for the Queen, maybe a Skeleton spell to distract a little bit. Keep her alive for sure. She's going to have some Valkyrie support. I'm going to use an Invis on her. How about we get in a Rage right here and a Warden ability because that's where my troops are about to go. Queen's still doing fine. I am going to use another invisibility on her. Minion Prince ability in just a second here as we're dealing with all this raged up stuff. I'm going to go freeze there. World Champion ability as well. Uh-oh. Maybe another freeze just like that. World Champion's doing good. She's got support, but my Minion Prince is running off into a weird direction that I really didn't like. So this is not as good as I would have liked. Let's see. Minion Prince is alive. Queen's up too. World Champion is up. But do we have something that can take down this Town Hall? Because that is actually going to be quite tricky if my Queen goes down. Take some damage off on the Royal... Oh, sorry, not the Royal Champion. The Ricochet Cannon. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. This might be a very, very high percentage. 1 star? Oh, actually, are we going to get this done? Holy moly. I can't even tell you. We got a little bit lucky there for sure. We have the cleanup. We have time as well on our side. Healers are now down, so it's the World Champion's job to solo the Town Hall, which he will. Whoa. Okay, so we got the 3-star off, but my oh my, was that ever close. I thought we were totally done for a second there. You know what the problem was? The Minion Prince never took the direction I wanted him to, so he couldn't fire off a giant arrow in a solid direction. And I think that caused us some problems because the raged up fire spitters, Inferno, all that damage in the core there was so bad. But hey, we got the 3-star. I did want to show you guys some of you guys might be wondering. Battle log, very, very bad. 6 for 6 again so far. But hopefully we can turn this around. I'll see you guys in the next attack. Okay, for this next attack, let's see if we can clean it up. That last one was not the best, but hey, it's okay. Double Rage, base is very similar, but I think it's pretty much almost the exact same. This time we don't have the invisibility tower by the core, so how about we run right in towards the bomb towers again? This time the Minion Prince is there, not the enemy king, so let's just go like this, get the Warden down, first invisibility, just like that. Keep the World Champion safe. Next invisibility down, Warden needs to stay invis as well, so we gotta be careful. Next invis, just like that, keep everything alive and well. I'm gonna get one more. World Champion taking some damage, running in towards the core of the base, which is actually not that great for me. And now she's going to start firing off rocket spear shots. And once that happens, I just like to recall. We've got our funnel set, so I'm going to shoot a giant arrow again. Let's go like this. One Valkyrie over here. Then I'm just going to get my Root Riders down. Valks, healers. Let's get the Warden down like this. Apprentice Warden and balloons out front to tank. How's my Queen doing over there? Provide maybe a skeleton spell. I'm going to send in a Headhunter this direction. Minion Prince ability this time to just frost off the core. I like this shot a little bit better. And then I am going to use a Warden ability just like that. Queen is on the outside. Might go down. I maybe should have invested some spell support in towards her. I'm going to use an Invis on my Royal Champion. Keep her alive. Oh my gosh. Royal Champion and the Minion Prince decided to solo all of the core by themselves, but they took it out, so that's actually not too bad. I'm going to go archers down here. I got a rage down for the healers to keep everything alive like that. We have a free spell for this ricochet cannon. So aka our Royal Champion and Minion Prince literally went in towards the core and just took it all out. I'm going to get another free spell here before that ricochet cannon can do too much damage. Look at this Phoenix. That's hilarious. Going to take some damage off. But, okay, a much better job this time around. We lost 3 out of the 4 heroes, but we have a bunch of Root Riders, Valkyries up to take care of the back side of the base. Much better job. That makes us 2 for 2. You'll love to see it. Minute still left on the attack. I really do like the Warden and Royal Champion Charge. If you struggle, maybe just stick to the Royal Champion Charge. Say if you're like, you know what, I can't keep my Warden Invis and I'm not feeling like I'm getting the value out of the invisibilities. But with the Rage Tome, or Rage Jam, I should say, that's why it helps so much, because your Royal Champion just does extra damage. So you really don't need all the invisibilities, so you can save it for later. But I'll see you guys in the next attack. Okay, let's keep these attacks going here. Ideally, we lock in these 3 stars. Yeah, I see a perfect entry point. I'm not going by the TownHall heroes. Queen up top, Royal Champion down below. I'm going straight towards this monolith. Check this out. We're going to go Royal Champion. Get my Warden in there. First invisibility down. Not going to take too much damage here. So far, so good. Royal Champion again, invis. Warden following behind. We're going to see which direction she decides to take. I'm going to keep her not invis for just a little bit longer there. I thought I could save it, and I think we did a good job. There we go. We are in the core of the base now. This is awesome. I'm loving this direction we are taking, and this is what I mean. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the extra damage from the Warden. I don't know. I really do enjoy this walk. Look, we've kept both of them invis for a long time. We've pushed in towards the Fire Spitter. This is probably enough value. I don't need to get greedy. At this point, we've split the base in half. We've set our path. We could go from the top side. We could go from the bottom side. It does not matter. But we do need to set a funnel. I'm going to shoot Queen's Giant Arrow from here. Perfect. Get the Siege Barracks out and let them deal with that. Then we're going to get our Root Riders, Valkyries like this in a line. Get our Warden back, Skeleton Spell for the Queen. Get the healers going, Minion Prince. Get the loons. There we go. Look at that funnel. That's going to be set. The Queen's going to do her job. And then our rest of the army should be able to make it in towards here. I can shoot the Minion Prince ability in a second. I don't need it just yet. How about once we go right here. I'm going to pop the Warden ability. And then watch this. Minion Prince takes that awesome angle. The whole core is now frosted over. Exactly how we wanted it. I've got free spells to help me out. I'm going to freeze the Minion Prince. Get a rage on. You know what? I could probably just swag that rage for right now. I'm going to pop the Royal Champion ability. She can start sniping stuff down. This rage can be used a little bit later on for maybe right here. Do I even need it? Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm not going to get reckless. Going to get a minion down, get them more cleanup. There we go. This one was executed beautifully. Hence why I'm really a fan of this charge. If you get some practice in, obviously it's not going to work. Like first time you go, you might struggle a little bit to keep them both invis. But once you do, guys, and you get enough practice under your belt, you start smashing bases. There's 50 seconds left in this attack, and I think it's going to work just as well once the balance changes drop. So definitely give this a chance. I will do 1 or maybe 2 more attacks, and then we'll call it a day. But seriously, if you have any questions about the strategy, let me know. I feel like it's pretty simple. You get your dive going. Then you just get your Queen and Siege Barracks to set the opposite side funnel, and then pretty much everything in the middle of what the 2 paths have been created for you. So that's it. But again, I'll see you in the next attack where hopefully we can just keep getting some more 3 stars. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. Actually, no. 2. We'll do 2. Let's see, this base right here. Again, let's stay away from the heroes. You know, we don't want them dragging off, and we're just going to set a path for us. The Royal Champion coverage, Minion Prince, Queen over there. King doing a loop-de-loop over around there. So, you know what? We could probably go in towards the King direction, and I'm good with that. Stay far away. So, how about we go in towards this bomb tower? I actually like this pathing better. Get the Warden in. We're going to get our first invisibility on that cannon because it's going to go down anyway with the Electro Aura there. I'm going to get one more invisibility like this. Hopefully my Poison Lizards can stay alive. Next one just like this. We got to keep everything alive. Roll Champion sometimes does take too much damage. That's all good. Got my next invisibility in. We're going to rip through that Ricochet Cannon. I'm going to get one more just like that because I know where my troops are heading. Oh, I need my Warden to stay safe though. I'm going to make the Warden go invis and then have him run over here. We're going to use one more. Warden is still fine. And then I'm just going to recall because I don't want to lose both of them. So we got our funnel set. We can now enter a queen from the 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock side. It does not matter. I'm going to choose 3. Shoot a giant arrow. Siege barracks to support. And then we're going to get our root riders from the other side where our roll champion cleared everything down. Minion Prince. Let's get this going. Let's get a skeleton spell for my queen to distract that Ricochet Cannon. And maybe get the Minion Prince ability soon. Depending on which direction. Right there is fine. Yeah, just frost everything over so it can help the queen out. Send in a headhunter. Where are my healers at? Oh, my healers actually ran in a weird direction, which was not good. So I'm going to use my Warden ability here as we have to deal with all of this damage. I'm going to maybe freeze the Monolith and Super Dragon. Perfect. Queen's doing good. I'm going to get another Rage for these healers. Minion Prince off doing his own thing. I could probably pop the Royal Champion ability to have her snipe. I'm going to freeze the enemy queen. And my Minion Prince should be able to take care of that Fire Spitter. Yeah, that's perfect. It's going to go down. That's all good. Queen should be able to take out this enemy Minion Prince. Please snipe it out. It just does so much damage. Our Minion Prince is finally down, the poor guy. But you know what? He got the value we needed, and the rest of the base should be cooked because that Ricochet Cannon is not going to lock onto my Royal Champion. She's going to have enough healing to make it through these backside defenses, especially with the Queen up. We got a P.E.K.K.A here too, got the healers, a bunch of them actually. I think what I got to do is have the healers on the Root Riders, not when the Valkyries run around. So that was a little bit of a misplay on my side, and that's something I'd let you guys know not to do. Because when I'm placing them, I'm just in such a rush to get quickly everything down. But maybe have your Root Riders down, then your healers, then the Valkyries. Because if you put the Root Riders, Valkyries, then healers, the healers transfer over and run away with the Valks. But let's go and do one more attack. Hopefully you guys can get the ideas down. Okay, let's end this video off on a high note with hopefully our last 3-star of this video. So we got an invisibility in the core. That's fine. Remember, we can set that off with the giant arrow. I would love to get my Royal Champion towards a Monolith. Having all these wizard towers nearby, she stick close, and then we can go like this, get our first invisibility in just like that. King won't distract for too long. We're going to get one more invisibility this way. Warden, stay safe. Yes, he does. Perfect. So far, so good. They're going to focus up on this Monolith. Now should work their way towards the top side here. There we go. Next invisibility down. We're doing great so far. Funnels being set. Royal Champion walking exactly where we planned. Warden, stay safe here, though. He's good, too. There we go, there we go, there we go. Next invisibility down. I have one more after this left to use. And you know what? Instead, I'm just going to recall my Royal Champ because I got the value. Now, look. We can set a funnel with our queen on this side instead. Because we can set off the invisibility tower. And it sets a really clean funnel. So we're going to go Root Riders. This time we're going to get the healers behind them. Apprentice Warden. Get our Royal Champion Minion Prince down. Provide a skeleton spell over there. Then get the Valkyries in. Headhunter, get the loons. Everything like that. Let's get our Minion Prince now in as well. Looking good. I could use this invisibility on my queen. I am going to freeze the core for sure. Just because I don't want that additional damage on us. And then I might pop our Warden ability, or Minion Prince ability actually, to frost everything over. Get a Rage. I'm going to delay the Warden ability because I can get everything healed up. Looking quite good here. And then we'll use the Warden ability just as we approach this Giga Bomb. There we go. Keep everything alive. Warden needs to catch some healing here. Get a minion down. We have one free spell left to use, which I can, you know what, just hold off. Oh man, now we hit that Giga Bomb. That's hilarious. That's okay though. I've got one last free spell left to use, and I'm going to use it on this multi-archer tower and Inferno. Pop the Royal Champion ability. I forgot. I don't even think we're going to need to. I'm going to get some archers up there for cleanup. And yeah, that's going to be a swagged RC ability. Guys, I love this army, man. Seriously, it is very, very good. If you can just get down that Warden Royal Champion charge, you'll be good. Like, look at this. Come on, this is smashed. We kept our Minion Prince alive, too. Down here, Minion doing cleanup. I could pop the World Champion ability now to just speed things up a little bit, have her just somewhat one-shot all these buildings. I love this army. I hope you guys do too. Let me know if you have any questions about it. That is another 3-star. You love to see it. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I have been reading the comments, so don't worry. We will be bringing some of your suggestions out to light. But this was one that was recommended a lot you wanted to see again. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.